from San Francisco.
And is there anything that inspires your comedy?
Just, funny stuff. I live kind of a strange life, and I try to take note.
Excellent. Noted. Good luck, my friend.
So good to be back at Chaco Springs. I always love playing here. Chaco Springs sounds like it's a Mario Kart level, or like the setting to a Goosebumps novel. Or maybe like a late night TV ad for Chaco and Son Springs. We sell springs and slinkies and other twisted metal products. I'm going to tell you guys some stories, so please, if you've heard one, let me know after the show. I don't want to be interrupted. I didn't interrupt you. I wasn't rude like that. So I've ever told you guys about the time that a manatee saved me from an awkward social situation? No! These are so adorable. So I worked as a carpenter for an archaeology site in Belize, and we went snorkeling at one point, and when you snorkel, you're in the water. Fun fact. And I was in the water first, adjusting my gogs, getting the snorkel clear, just pretty advanced stuff. And I'm in the water, below water, and there's this woman in the boat with her son, and she jumps in the water. Let's do this in slow motion. I see her feet, I see her legs up to the knees, I see her, and then up to her stomach, and then her top's gone, and then I see her face, and she's like, and I've got the thing in my mouth, and I'm trying to be like, I'm sorry, I see, I got it. And I'm trying to be like, I'm looking over here, but I also want to acknowledge that it's not weird. It is weird. And so we surface, and I'm like, I'm really sorry about that. I swear I closed my eyes. I'm sorry. And she just goes, because she's like Norwegian or something, and she doesn't speak any English. And so I'm sitting there going, how am I going to pantomime an apology for seeing her naked? And then someone from behind goes, hey, there's a manatee over here. And I go, oh, no, see ya. The joke was on me, though, because we had to get back in the same boat. Her son was there, too. Have I ever told you guys about the time that I learned how to spell my name at the first day of second grade? No! Okay, great. I heard one yes. Don't be snarky. So the first day of second grade, my teacher, Miss Miller, gets up and says, hey guys, I'm Miss Miller, this is second grade, blah, blah, blah. And she starts explaining the logistics of the class. So she says, clay's over there, bathrooms out there, chalkboard right here. And then she says, are there any questions? And of course she meant, are there any questions about the logistics I just ran over with you? But what I thought she meant was, are there any questions about first grade before we proceed to second grade? We don't clear this up now, it's gonna be crazy. So I'm racking my brains, what did I miss? So I go ahead. Yes, James, second grade. Why is my name spelled with an E? You do not pronounce it. And of course, she doesn't know what to do with this. And she just shakes her head and goes, it's because if it didn't have an E, it would just be Jams. And so I was like, all right, we can start second grade. We're doing it on time. Have I ever told you guys a story about the time that I thought I was going to die?
No!
You guys are such a quick learner. I was on a plane, and I was very sleepy. And the place that I was flying to was Barcelona, Spain. I was going to study architecture there for a little bit. And when I was on this plane, I was passed out dead asleep. The seats around me were fully occupied with a group of people going on a cruise, a 70-year-old and plus cruise And I was the only seat. There's nothing funny about old people. You got to the joke yet. That's okay, I think it's fine too. Where was I? Airplane. So, I was like the only seat in the block of seats that had been bought out by the cruise line. So, I'm kind of looking around thinking, like, did I get on the right plane? And it's just full of couples and all these old folks. It's just cool. I'm down with that. And so I fall asleep. Wake up. Everyone is crying and hugging each other and embracing and kissing these like last moments. And I go, the plane is crashing. And I'm freaking out. And the couple next to me is just like, I love you. I love you too. And they're just like, ah. And I'm freaking out. I'm trying to pull out the life preserver. And it won't really come out. And I'm like, is anybody going to win? When's the oxygen going to come down? Is there a button for this? I will help myself and then others around me. As instructed. I'm trying to get it out. I'm looking around. When I'm looking up for the things, I see that on the screen is the last moments of the bucket list. And that's when I realized I wasn't kidding.
Now I have to ask you, were you funny as an infant?
Yeah, I was. I was always changing my own diapers. Just making crazy stuff happen. Sorry, I'm not prepared for that question.
It's okay. It was still pretty good. Very nice. Let's see what our judges have to say.
Great job. Again, you rocked it last year, and I think you rocked it again this year. And I must confess, I still use a joke of yours that you said last year. No joke. Sorry to use the word joke again, but you said something like cool about yourself, and you said, it's not a big deal. Or, you remember that?
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, but great job.
First of all, love the belt. Great belt. Awesome. Snorkeling's a really funny word, so using it, great job. I do have to take a little bit away, though, because, old people are not to be laughed at in that fashion. Those of us over the age of 45 don't appreciate that.
I thought that was great again. Last year I thought I had something funny to say to you, and it turned out your wit is much quicker than mine. I'll just say good job this time.
Next up, Danielle Duke.